everyone, James Niggemeyer here. A lot of people have been hitting me up.
Hey y'all, hey. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, y'all. Trying to find my here. Here it is. Hey y'all. Trying to find my here it is. Hey y'all. Trying to find my here it is. Hey y'all. Trying to find my here it is. Hey y'all, hey. So I'm trying something new. I'm using a new live stream. Okay, so I'm live streaming here and on YT. So if y'all can interact in the comments, it'd be greatly appreciated. Um, I'm on this new journey, you guys, and I'm absolutely loving it by far, I should say, with doing, coloring books, you guys. And this is one of my coloring books that I have. This is one of the kid coloring books, Color Me Too Cute. Too Cute to Color. And this one is a kawaii themed one for the kiddos. And who doesn't love little treats? Like, what kid does not love little treats? Okay. So let me know if you guys in the chat, you guys, let me know if you guys love coloring books. If you just like coloring in general. And of course, I will talk to you back. I'm not sure where I want to start with coloring um, this set. Well, this picture here. I'm not too sure of what I want to do. I have so many thoughts. So many thoughts. So many. I feel like my light is a little off. Is my light off to y'all? Yeah, that's better. There we go. So I got a new little setup back here, you guys. And this is all a learning curve for me. So I don't know what colors should I use today. I don't know what inspiration should I give. This camera, this kawaii thing camera is giving what? I don't know. I have so many thoughts. And if you guys could share this live, it'd be greatly appreciated. Hi, Yvonne. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Purple. You got it, girl. So I'm thinking, should we go with like a dark purple, a lilac purple, purple and yellow? I've never done a purple and yellow combination before, but that could potentially be, where's my camera? Okay, that could potentially be cute with something like that. Now, I just got these markers from TikTok Shop. And did I get these from there? Yes, I did. These are the Touch New. This is the 168 pack Okay. And it wasn't expensive at all, but are these like the purple and the yellow that you're talking about, Yvonne? And let me know if I'm saying that right. That's one of my pet peeves. I don't like saying people's names wrong. Any type of each color. All right, girl. Let's go on in with it. So let's make. Now I am using my little plastic here so that it doesn't bleed through. And you guys, you're welcome to find my coloring books um, on my website. It is located at the top on this welcome page, or you can go to Amazon. Oh, these markers are nice. Like, you see how it just fills in? Like, it's not even leaving the white space. You know how sometimes you have to go back and fill in the white space, but these are nice. Okay, okay. Now, you may have to forgive me, you guys, because I am a lefty and I am still learning how to get my angles in when coloring on live. But yeah, I have to go. Hope you have fun though. Thank you, Yvonne. I so appreciate you for stopping by. That warms my day because I was like, I need to start utilizing live more often, because I can make these coloring books all day, every day. But if I don't share these coloring books with you, it's like, what is the point? You know? Now I do with the coloring books, I do them digitally, and you can get a copy of it physically as well. I really like these markers, y'all. Do you see how it just covered that white spot right there? Thank you for the subscription. Thank you, thank you. I wish I had like some type of bells and whistles and stuff, how to do all of that. But I guess because I'm live on two two platforms at one time, I can't really do that. So yeah, you guys. But I'm liking these markers so good so far. And I'm all out of lines. That's because I got excited, y'all. I got excited. And you can't even really tell the overlap. Like that part right there is still kind of wet, but you can see on this side that there isn't much overlap. And that's what I really, really like, or starting to like, about these markers. I hope. Okay. I stayed in the line. Now, ask me anything, you guys. So, a lot of people know me on social media as a couponer, or one that will find deals for just about any and everything. Okay. Because I don't believe in paying full price for nothing. Okay. But I've decided to start my own business, which is making coloring books. And of course, coloring is like very stress relieving for me. And then it's not just me, it's many people. And I was like, why not give the gift that keeps on giving of coloring books? Like you can't get too many coloring books, okay? There's a coloring book out there for just about everybody. You get me? You know, there are coloring book journals. There are coloring books for the kiddos. There are coloring books for adults, obviously. There are coloring books with different, what is it called? Different themes and genres and such like that. And so I was like, why not turn what I really like to do and for fun into an everyday thing, you know? And it has been truly a blessing to be able to do that and to get the creative gene going. Now normally I'm not the biggest creative, okay? Normally I'm not. But I am honing in on that. Okay. But sometimes you have to do the things that you may not necessarily feel comfortable with. And normally, those things that you don't feel comfortable with are the things that you will probably more than likely thrive at. And I've realized that about myself because the more I put myself out there and do things that I'm not too comfortable with, then that's when, I will start to flourish. But yeah, y'all, let me know in the comments if coloring is something that you enjoy. I'm gonna go in with this yellow. We're gonna take it here. Now this yellow don't look yellow. And it even says yellow. See that? It even says yellow. But it's given very much like marigold orange. But these markers are so juicy. And I guess that's why they say to swatch your markers before you start coloring because the actual color may not resemble the color that's on the cap, you know. So we did purple, yellow. Thank you for the likes, you guys. Please like, comment, share this live if you like. I'm gonna try to start going live a little more, like more often, you guys, because I'm like, I really want to share my coloring books with you guys. Now, when it comes to coloring, y'all, I'm not one that does all these tricks and stuff. I am like a flat colorer. So, a lot of people are doing, um, what is it called? Like these different designs and stuff on their pictures. And it's like, I would love to do that, but baby steps for me. Huge baby steps for me. Now, right now, I'm just coloring randomly. There's no huge, what is it called? Um, I can't think of the word, but this is just random coloring right now. And I just got these markers a few days ago, and I don't think it came with one of those swatch cards. But anywho, oh my lord, that one just spilled. I was not expecting that. I feel like that one probably had a little too much ink in it. Oh my geesh. I'm gonna clean that up somehow, some way. Yeah, I don't know. We gonna work it out, y'all. No big. So since that happened, I'm wondering if some of the others are a bit extra. Oh, y'all saw how I did that? You see how that transitioned like that? That transition. Mint green. I need to put these colors in order. I wonder if I can see. I'm gonna go back in because that yellow really threw it for a loop. It's probably that piece is probably gonna be a little darker because of that yellow that spilled on there. But I'm gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep going. And this is a good example to when things mess up or don't really go in the direction that you would like it to go. You keep going, you know. I like how I did that pink. You see how it like gradients down into a darker pink? So I used a pastel pink versus a pale purple. These were those two colors here. And I like how it gradient like that. That's pretty cool. Pretty cute. Pretty cute. Now, I've been learning a few little tips and tricks when it comes to coloring. And nowadays, coloring has gotten so intricate, you guys. You think people are just coloring, but people are out here doing all types of techniques and designs and the whole shebang, okay, when it comes to coloring. And I just be like, I just want to color simple. Just give me something simple to color. I think what I'm going to do with this whole centerpiece here is make it kind of like a gradient, but using a few different blues. So going from maybe the lightest to the darkest, possibly. So I have these four. This one may be a little off, but can we try these four? You think we can be successful with trying those four? I don't know, y'all. But you know what? We're going to try it. And whatever happens, happens. So I'm going to go from dark to light. No specific order. Just try it out, you know? See. I'm just trying something out here, y'all. Be patient with me. Go within this color. They kind of all look like the same blue. Oh crap, in a way. I don't like it. I do not like how I did that. And then it looks like some of the bleed from my sheet bled through, kind of like a little bit on the picture. But see, this is how we figure out things. We learn things and figure it out, right? Because you can see some of the residue from the sheet on it. So I wonder if I can just cover it up. And you know what? I'll probably just order me another coloring book because this one is now messed up. One day I'm going to get on here and digitally color too. Yeah, I don't like it. I don't like that. Ugh. I hate that it messed up. I hate that it messed up. I was trying to do something a little different. But you know what? Let's try something different on another page. And again, this is my coloring book that I created. Okay, this one is for the kiddos, practically. You can find this book on my webpage, on the site. And you can also find it on Amazon, you guys. So this is one. Hey Yvonne, you back. Thanks for coming back. So yeah, that one that I just did, Yvonne, I didn't like. I didn't like it. I did not like it. You think it turned out good? You know, I was saying that this part here, I'm using like this plastic piece here so that it won't bleed on to the next page. However, the residue from this did bleed on to my picture here. And you know what? Maybe I should use my black. I got some thick black cardstock paper. Thank you. I appreciate you for the encouragement. Because you know it's not an easy thing to get on this internet, right? And one, share your craft with others without the being possibly ridiculed. You know, people are just mean these days, right? So I'm going to start over and we're going to use another page. Now I'm going to use this black cardstock paper. I should have just got this black cardstock paper in the first place on that first image, because this black cardstock paper has never let me down. Okay. So we could do some pink scissors, right? Let's do pink scissors. Thank you so much. If you're not on this part, Yvonne stated the coloring books that you make are so amazing. I appreciate that. I have my site and everything, and you know, it's all about getting myself out there. And doing live right now is one of my biggest like fears. But I was like, you know what? Scare money don't make no money. Right? So in order for me to conquer it, I have to do something about it, right? So I cannot be scared. And it's like, how else are people going to know that you exist, right? If you don't put yourself out there. And I'm also learning that you cannot be shy, you know. Um, and if you are, don't let the people know that you shy. Be confident. A lot of times we think that it takes a whole bunch of yada 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 to get stuff done and to make it. Quite honestly, I truly believe that a lot of the times, a lot of people are out here faking it until they make it. And I don't blame them, because a lot of people are doing things scared. And there's nothing wrong with doing things scared. It's just the fact that you have to do it. Okay. And no matter what people say, you have to propel forward, right? You have to make it for yourself. So, you know, I have to go again. Sorry. Oh, no worries, no worries, Javon. I thank you for stopping back. Stopping back by. I should have just let that dry. I'm gonna let that dry a little bit more. And I'm learning with these alcohol based markers, these are like really wet markers. And you really have to let them dry. Now, this is the one thing I'm liking these markers. However, this is one thing that grinds my gears. So we have two colors here. They're both labeled cool gray. I'm pretty sure you really can't see that, but they're labeled cool gray. But as you can see, one gray is a little darker than the other. So what I think I'm going to do is just color um, and see how they blend together. Because you can't, like, seriously, you can't have two of the same title colors but different shades. Like that doesn't make any sense to me. I am loving these markers. I need to get another device so that I can play some music for you guys. It won't seem boring. Okay. So this was the lighter cool gray. I'm going to see what this darker cool gray got to offer. I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to just kind of outline it. Oh, okay. Just give it a nice little outline. And that kind of gives it a more realistic touch to it in a way. And you see how it kind of just the inside edges kind of blends in a little bit to that darker, the darker cool gray. I mean the lighter cool gray. But what I think I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just go in and go around that edge to kind of blend it and see how that takes. And I know it's gonna be a little while for it to blend because it's wet. And these markers are like really, really, really juicy. Yeah, it kind of blended. It blended how I needed it to blend, especially this pink here. That really blended quite nicely. Now, I'm normally not a pink girly, but I like how that turned out. I'm feeling like our bottle of glue should be some form of like a green, maybe. I don't know what green, you guys. Like a emerald green. I think I'm gonna go in with like these two greens here. It's a mint green and a emerald green. That should be good. They're gonna go emerald at the bottom and then transfer it up to the top as a lighter mint green. Mm-hmm. I just cannot get over how juicy these markers are. This green is a little, it's kind of giving the same green. I want it to be I guess you can kind of see on camera how it kind of blends together. But again, it has to dry. And once those colors dry, we'll probably be able to see how it kind of goes from the darker up to the lighter. Now this is a pale yellow, y'all. And it looks really dusty crusty to me. I love coloring like little kid colors. because it makes me feel like a little kid ultimately. And sometimes I really wish we can kind of go back to being a little kid, you know. Oh, what did I do with that? I lost it in the sea of colors I had over there. Not sure how this is gonna look, but so can y'all, anybody tell me how they feel about that picture or that image? Is there anything I could have done better? Well, I know with coloring is very subjective. Like art in itself is subjective, you know. It can be interpreted differently by many different people at one time. I think that's one of the fun things about art. It doesn't have to technically fit a mold. It doesn't have to look the same for everyone to like it. You know, um, but again, so if you like this image, give me a thumbs up. Now this color really brightened. I just noticed that. I like that color. I got to figure out what color that was. But anyway, as it dried, you could tell. I don't know if you can tell on camera, but this color has really dried bright. But if you guys like this coloring book and you would like to get one for your little kiddos, definitely get one, okay? He or she will love it. It gives them something to do. You can either get it physically by going to Amazon, or you can go to my site in order to get it. All right. But I am going to get out of here because I got a few things that I need to take care of. But again, all of my sites are located right above here. But yeah, you can get it digitally and or a physical book. All right. I thank you guys again for looking into my my live. It was so greatly appreciated. And hopefully I'll be back on here sometime tomorrow.